I'm Kat Miller, and this is Dice TV. We all know that when you apply for a job, your potential employer is going to check out your job history and education. That's a given. But lately, companies are being more cautious during the interview process to make sure they know exactly what they're getting and getting exactly what they want. They want to verify that you really do have the credentials you have listed on your resume, and they're going to make you jump through some hoops to prove it during the interview. I want you to be prepared for that. So today, we're discussing a few of these hurdles you might encounter in the later stages of the interview process. We're not seeing companies saying, let's just get a solid engineer who knows the fundamentals and we'll train him. A huge percentage of companies are simply not willing to put in the time or the resources to supplement an applicant's training and bring them up to speed for the job they're applying for. They want the full package already there. They want the candidate that's a bullseye, and they're going to make you demonstrate that you're exactly that. Thorough technical screenings, written tests, and whiteboard exercises are just some of the advanced interview techniques they're using now. They're not just taking your word for it, they want to see it in action. They're seeing a lot of junior people trying to sell themselves very high on their resumes and then not having the goods to back it up. For people who list Java as a skill, they don't want drag and drop developers who rely too heavily on pre-built modules. For .NET developers, they don't want someone who can just fix bugs and do routine maintenance. Most often in those circumstances, the core abilities of these functions are simply not there with those people. And these are the kind of applicants they want to weed out. They want a Java expert who can write their own code. They want an engineer who can build software from scratch, and they are more than willing to send you to the whiteboard right there in the interview to prove that you can do it. When preparing a resume, people tend to include certain technologies that will stand out in a keyword search or to a hiring manager, and that's good. You should list the things with which you've had experience. But if this is a technology you've merely touched on and aren't deeply familiar with, then this may not be the right fit for you. But if you do have the experience with it, you need to be prepared to flex those muscles during the interview and prove that, yeah, you can do that. I'm Kat Miller, and this is Dice TV.